I got some thermal images of the Aptera track vehicle right after a test drive. It's been doing it for many hours at this point, and what we're looking at right now, this is actually the radiator underneath the car, and it's the coolest thing in the frame actually. This is, the darker it is, the cooler it is, and this is the radiator here. So very cold, like this is someone's feet, they're that's hotter than the actual radiator intake. This is the wheel, obviously the brakes are the hottest part, and even that's not very hot, 91 at the peak. And the body of the Aptera is probably in 70 to 80 degrees. This is in the shade right now where it's at right now, just right after the test drive I took these photos. So this looks like maybe some heat from the lights, but again, very minimal, 80. Hottest thing are the wheels from the road. And then this is the exhaust. So the resolution on these images isn't great, but if you look at my other videos, this is the exhaust for the radiator, and it's very, very cold, about 62 degrees. This is on the, looking at, if you're standing at the back of the Aptera, this is the left side, and this is the right side. So it's actually a little bit hotter. Like maybe it's, I'm not sure how what's being routed through these radiators. There's one radiator on each side, but this one just was a little bit hotter, 67 versus about 62. So it's keeping the car cool. It's doesn't seem like it's working very hard. These are pretty, Chris says, seen in past videos, he does kind of punch that Aptera a bit, so he's not being gentle with it, and it's the radiator is doing its job, keeping the car cool. Back solar, again, very cool, 70s. This is the back wheel cover, so just some residual heat from the tire being in contact with the hot asphalt. So it's holding the temperature really well, so no issues with keeping the car cool. Everything's working well as expected. This is the interior of the track vehicle, so the screen, not very hot for electronics, really 90s. And those are the screens. That's just the camera that's inside the car, but everything else in here is looking pretty normal. So kind of interesting way to look at it. Again, here's all the exhaust on the left side, and then the right side just a little bit hotter in the pretty much 69 degrees. And then this was the intake for the radiator under the car. Very cold. So let me know your thoughts on this. Pretty interesting to see. See ya.